Hi there and welcome to another speed painting. So what am I painting today? This is a flamingo I recorded painting in December and I didn't get around to editing this video until now. Ran into some technical issues. My storage on my phone was full from the last two painting videos, and I was filming and editing on my phone, so I kind of ran into trouble there. I bought myself a new computer so I could edit my videos on the computer. Well, I bought that in December as well. Still haven't done it, obviously. It's slightly more difficult using the software I'm using now. The app I was using on my phone was really easy to use, and I have to figure out how to do this in future. And it's kind of hard to learn a new skill whilst working full-time, and just tired in the evenings, and all I really want to do with my free time is paint. But I shall eventually figure out how to do this, and then hopefully I will post more regularly videos. The flamingo I'm painting, the reference is another one from La Cree Fine Art, one of her December Patreon rewards, and it's a very nice reference photo. You can see later I will paint in a black background, which was the way it was on the reference photo, so I wasn't exactly very creative there, but it does look very nice with the contrast. I'm working in a sketchbook from Bösner. That's an art store here in Germany, and it was very good value for what you got. Not too expensive, and a very thick sketchbook did lead to me not taking it with me so often, so I usually use this one at home, and I have a newer moleskin sketchbook which I use when I'm traveling. I'm nearly finished this sketchbook actually, so maybe I will film a sketchbook tour soon. We'll see. And I'll have to get a new one, because my moleskin sketchbook is actually nearly full as well. Have never finished a sketchbook so far. I'm working in 3 at the same time currently, but they're all nearly full. We'll see what I will buy next. I do like the moleskin sketchbook for traveling because it's just a lot lighter, but the paper in the one I'm working in now is a lot better, I think. I think I was using my Mission Gold watercolours again in this painting. They're a professional brand of watercolours, but relatively inexpensive in comparison, at least to other professional watercolours. I actually did buy some Schminke. I got a present of some Schminke professional watercolours for Christmas, but I haven't really painted with them as much yet. The colour selection is not exactly what I am used to. But I'm looking forward to using them more often as well. Obviously, you don't need professional watercolour paints to make a nice painting, but it's nice to have. A lot of the time I will use my little travel palette, which is not professional paint, but it's just handy to pull out and doesn't take up so much room on the table, and obviously you can use it when you're traveling. So back to the painting. It's always a bit hard to describe my process. Obviously I sketched it out first, just, drew what I saw. And now I'm kind of just jumping around, building up different areas. Sometimes I'm just doing a bit of a base color, using wet and wet technique to get a nice gradient, like I did with the head. But in between you also see me building up some detail first and then later glazing over it. There's no real system to what I'm doing. Obviously, I'm just really painting what I'm seeing, using a lot of orange and pink and some blue for the shadows. I don't think I can think of much more to tell you about my painting process. Maybe in future I will paint a bit more systematically, or will just think a bit more about what I could tell you about it. Yeah, but I'll just let you watch it for a little bit and listen to some music, and I'll be back to you at the end of the video. So this isn't the end of the video yet, obviously, but I thought I would just use the opportunity to ask you, if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up and possibly subscribe. That would help me out a lot. Thank you. And yeah, I just wanted to talk a bit about the length of this video. So my previous videos were a lot shorter. I think none of them were longer than 5 minutes. And I was just really having a hard time editing this video and trying to get it to the length I wanted. So I decided to leave it at 5 minutes, because also it looked a bit rushed if I sped it up that much. This painting did take me a good bit to paint, I think maybe 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours. So that was a lot of footage to speed up. And yeah, I just left it at 10 minutes. Obviously, I don't know what to talk about for 10 minutes straight. I do love drawing and painting and sharing my art and hearing feedback, so you're welcome to leave a comment if you like. Yeah, but I'm not exactly the greatest chatterbox, and I don't think one would consider me exactly very entertaining. So yeah, it was obvious that I wasn't going to manage to speak for 10 minutes straight. I did manage to speak for 5 minutes at the beginning, so I'm actually proud of myself. And yeah, now I'm actually coming close to the end of the video. A lot of detail added, and you can kind of see where the painting's going now. Not that much missing at this point, just adding in the eye and trying to hype up the contrast a bit. And yeah, we'll see what happens next. So here we are painting in the black background. This was my favorite part, very rewarding to see the contrast. Nearly out of my Indian ink. I shall probably buy some new ink soon. I spilled half of it over Inktober and the rest is kind of dried up. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please do leave a comment below if you have any recommendations as to how to properly edit and make a YouTube video. I used Shotcut for this, and yeah, perhaps you have some tips for me. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.